Hi lovely people, how are you? Well, if you read from my description, I'm going to be unboxing the June 2018 Boxycharm. I do have most of the products on my face today. I've been wearing it for about 5 hours now, so I can give you a little bit how I feel. I figured everybody and their mother already unboxed the Boxycharm, so I wanted to do something different instead of more or less a first impression. I want to do kind of like a wear test and kind of give you like a mini review on some of the products. So, before I begin, please like this video and consider subscribing to our channel. We are over 5K, so last night in my live stream, which I will leave that video right up here in the cards and down below, I showed a sneak peek of what is going to be in our 5K giveaway. So make sure the notification bell is on, that way you can be notified when I do put up the real giveaway video. All right, moving on. So if you don't know, Boxycharm is a $21 a month subscription, and I love, this is my favorite subscription. I don't know how they do it with all the value that's in here every month. You're guaranteed to get at least $100 worth of value, and you only pay $21 a month. So let's just begin. Okay, so the first thing when you open this, you get the little Boxycharm, like little pamphlet, which tells you what everything is. And the theme for this month is Caribbean Queen. So, boy, I would like to go to the Caribbean. So I'm just going to pull out the first thing that it shows on here that we got, and is the Elamar Cosmetics palette. And this retails for $28. And I'm sure everybody knows what this looks like. Now, I do have every single color of this palette on my eyes today. And I don't know how I feel about this palette. Well, what really gets me is you could also buy this palette, and it comes with an outer sleeve. So I'm not sure why we didn't get the sleeve that comes with it, because the sleeve looks just like this print right here. It's really pretty. I really like the sleeve. So that's a little different. But by just look, it doesn't come with the mirror, but by just looking at this, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. I am a warm tone type of gal. If you have been watching my videos for a while, these are the shades that I truly love. So when I seen this, I was like, yeah, that's my cats in the background playing. Excuse that. So I was so excited when I seen this. And I wanted to really give a pretty good, like a mini review. So I did, like I said, I have every color on my eyes. So for me, the darker shades are extremely powdery. I mean, very powdery, especially for this like reddish orangey color right here. It is extremely powdery. You have 4 mattes and you have 4 shimmer shades. And the mattes are pretty good. This light orange here, you really have to build it up. I used that as my transition shade, and I had to go in 3 or 4 times just to get, you know, where you could really see it pretty good. Then I went in with this color right here. Like I said, this was extremely powdery, but I didn't have any fallout, which is good, but I really had to tap my brush out. Then again, I went in a little bit to deepen it up with this red color, and then on my outer corner, I went in with the brown. Like I said, these are very powdery, especially this one. So then on my lids, I went in with this green color, and I put that all over my lids, and then I put this lighter color right here, right in the middle. And then these 2 down here I have on my bottom lash, and then this orange. I mixed the orange and like the reddish shade underneath to kind of like blend out the blue and the green. So, having said all that, the one thing I don't like about this palette, it doesn't come with like a matte color that I can set my primer with, which that's fine. I just picked up my favorite one, the Laura Cat's Pajamas. I love this shade right here to the Okie Dokie to set my eyes, so that was fine. But as far as these shimmer shades, they're really pretty when you swatch, which I will swatch these. They're really beautiful, but when you want to apply them on your eye, that's why you can't go by swatches. They're pretty, but you have to wet them to make them really pop, and that's what I had to do. Now, having said that, when I first put this on, it was really beautiful, but I only had this on for about 4.5, 5 hours tops, and it really is starting to go away. It's not as pigmented as it was. So I don't like that. You can still see it, but it doesn't pop like it did. So it fades very quickly. So that's you know, I don't like that. As far as this, because these are shimmers to put down below, I did have to wet them a little bit to show up because it's not a matte shade. But like I said, when I first put it on, it's beautiful. It just, they won't last more than about 3 to 4 hours. It's when I realized they started to fade. So, and you have to be careful, because if you're not careful, these will definitely muddy up on you. But having said all that negative stuff, I mean, it is a pretty palette. And I don't wear my makeup longer than 5 to 6 hours on a regular anyway. So for me, it doesn't bother me. But for somebody that works an 8-hour job, 10-hour job, it will definitely fade for you. And it's only $28. And I know this is her first palette. Gabby is her name from Boxycharm. This is her first eyeshadow palette in her little line that she started. So we can't be too harsh. But I will definitely try this again, and I do like it. It's just not my favorite. Okay. Oh, let me swatch a couple for you. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I will swatch these two. I'll swatch the shimmer shades. And like I said, swatching them, they are gorgeous. Really pretty. But like I said, that's why you can never go buy swatches. Okay, let me do the mattes. And then we have the 4 matte colors. And then I'll show you how they are definitely very powdery. And there we go. So they are really pretty, but you can see, especially this orange here, by just swatching it, how much fallout you do get. They are really, really powdery. All right, so there we go with that. All right, the next thing in the box are these eyelashes, and these are from the company Baddington. These are the Monroe Silk Lashes, and they are $28 as well. Now, I don't have these on because I don't wear lashes, but my daughter, who is 17, is into wearing lashes, so I will give this to her. I don't mind getting lashes, even though I don't wear them, because I can always give them to her. So they are really pretty, to be honest with you. All right, the next thing we got are these Luxie 3-piece brushes. They retail for 3 brushes, $42. And I was going to try this, but when I opened it up, they have like, the bristles have like a chemical smell. So I wanted to, oh, they are really strong. And I wanted to wash these before I actually use these because of the chemical smell is really bad. So I will try, I'm going to wash these tonight and then try them out, and I will give you an update on them. But they're really pretty. This is supposed to be like a foundation brush, but I would probably use it to take powder off under my eyes. I don't know about a foundation brush, but then again, I'm like a sponge girl anyway. And I don't follow what it says what to use it for. But I don't know what else I would really use this for, but I will definitely play around with this stuff. I love Luxie brushes, so I don't mind getting brushes. Okay, the next thing we got was this Ofra lipstick, and this is in the color Verona. And I had that on my lips today, and I love Ofra lipsticks. This is $21, and I'll swatch the color. I love the way Ofra lipsticks smell. Oh my goodness, I love it. And I put this on 5 hours ago, and I didn't have to reapply it. Now, granted, I haven't ate anything yet, but I have been drinking water, and it looks like I just put it on, and the formula is very comfortable. And like I said, this is my type of shade too. Now, this may not go with my eye look completely, but I really, really like this, so I can't complain. And then we got, okay, where is, oh, we got the, what is this? Sol de Janeiro. This is the Bum Bum Cream. This is like a sample size for $10. And I love, 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 love this. It smells so good, and it's nice and thick, and I like it for my hands. My hands are always, they always get so dry. So, God, it smells so good. I really am thinking about getting a full size. So, I know if they put a full size in here, it wouldn't fit in there because Boxycharm does say that they definitely guarantee 4 to 5 full size items. So I'm not hating on this little size sample. I really, really like it. And last but not least is this Jante Blue. It's a waterproof eyeliner pencil. This is $5 in the shade Charcoal. Now, I did have this on at first, and I put it right in my waterline, but it faded really quickly, so I went in with one of the NYX Fox eyeliners. I think it was like the green color. I'm not sure the exact name of it. I went back in with that to kind of brighten up my eyes. But this is pretty. This is a charcoal color. And it's really nice. And it's better than getting black all the time. But for me, my eyes do water a lot, and it came right off. So I'm not too fond with the wear time with that. So having said all that, I am satisfied with what we got this month. I love the fact that we got Ofra lipsticks. Comment below if you got a different color. Did everybody get the shade Veronica? I really like that. Like I said, I am not too fond with this. Now, we did get a lip liner one time, which I truly loved, but I didn't care for this. This, I am not hating this. And it was packed really, really full. So I am really happy to get this, to try this out. That's exciting. I'm not hating on this. I mean, I don't know if I would pay $42 for these 3 brushes, but it came with the box. I only paid $21 for the box, so I'm not complaining too much. Like I said, once I wash these, I'll use them and then let you know how I feel about that. And then the eyelashes, which are really, really pretty. They're not like the dramatic kind. They look more natural, but they're pretty. I can give them to my daughter. And then the big thing that we got was the eyeshadow palette. And if I had to rate this a 1 to a 5, I'd probably rate this a 5 or a 6. I love the colors. I just wish the wear time was a little bit longer. And that's all. And they wasn't so powdery. But they do blend and they are nice, but they will muddy up if you're not going to be careful. And so that's everything that we got in our Boxycharm. Let me know what you think of this month. Let me know what you think of Boxycharm. How do you feel about getting lashes? And if you tried the palette, what did you think of it? And did you have the same problem with the wear time that I did? All right, guys, until my next video. Bye.